What's going on, you guys? Okay, so my voice is very, very low because I just woke up and, you know, the rest of my family are still sleeping. But anyway, so I feel the need to address something, okay? So, as you've noticed, in the past 9 months, I've deleted quite a few videos simply on the basis of views, whether they're the lack thereof or, you know, very few views. And it all comes down to my anxiety and my insecurity, and it's to the point where ugh, sometimes I feel like just ripping my hair out because of how stressed out I can get. Like, I'm so insecure about what people think of me, but at the end of the day I know that there's people I can trust. And in terms of uploads from here on out, you know, the Kingdom Hearts videos, Harry Potter videos, Star Wars videos, I'm going to be doing those in moderation. Like, one video a month or one video every other month. I'll get in the habit of doing something like that at first. And then upload more often and all that. Because in the past few months especially, quite a few of my friends have unfriended me on social media because you might not know this, but on social media I fanboy over those mediums quite a bit, especially in the past few years. And quite a few people have unfriended me because of it. And I'm not saying like, oh, because I did that, I'm done with it. Ugh. No, I'll never be done with it. Quite a few of those mediums are sacred to me, and I'm just not gonna give them up because of my insecurities. But I will do them in moderation because, well, on one hand, I can do whatever I want because I shouldn't care what anyone thinks of me, but at the same time, you know, there is such thing as moderation, and it really just comes down to my routine. It's so repetitive, and if I stray away from it, I'm worried that, like, if I don't take out the trash the day before Friday, so I'm afraid that it'll mess up my entire weekend and my entire week and all that, and nothing good will ever happen. Ugh. I get so paranoid, but at the end of the day, there are ways to phase my routine out, and I will learn them in the next year, or at least I hope I'll get to that point. At this point, I really don't know, but like, there's like so many other things I have to deal with first. Like, whenever I was Maya's patient, because I'm not her patient anymore. Yeah, I'll say that for another video. Anyway, so I put up these, like, mental barriers. There were things I wouldn't talk about, and I refused to talk about the entire time that I was her patient. Yeah, that didn't work out. Here's a little tip. Never, ever, ever put up mental barriers like that without the intention of knocking them down and tackling those topics. It will come back to bite you in the ass. I never talked to her about those topics, and I'm regretting it now. But at the end of the day, it's important that we make mistakes. Don't let the tone of this video confuse you. This is a very positive message, because at the end of the day, we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. And when it comes to anxiety, it's very, very common, and quite a few people that I know that seem like the most confident people in the world have anxiety. And it all comes down to, like, whenever you want to talk about your anxiety or whatever you're going through, it all comes down to, like, you know, who you can trust. For me, it's obviously my friends Ashley Ticknor, Isabel Fernandez, obviously Maya, Abby, Marsha, her mom, and quite a few more. And there are there are apps to help you with mental illness and anxiety and all that. In fact, this app that I'm using, you can choose like the type of topics that you need help with, like meditation to reduce stress, anxiety. Anyway, this app really has helped me, and I haven't used it all that much because I've learned new ways to like deal with anxiety and all that. You don't have to follow my example. I'm just saying I use this app as a last result, and it's really helpful. And to sum it up, I hope you all learned something from this video because I've wanted to get this off my chest for some time. And in regards to my routine this coming school year, I'll find ways to phase it out in terms of like my use of social media. That way, not only is it not so repetitive, but I don't, like get aggravated when I'm like, oh man, oh it's Monday, I have to post a song on Instagram. Ugh. I have to post a selfie on Tuesday. Ugh. I don't want to go through that anymore. And to sum it up, anxiety is real, and there's always, always a silver lining. There's always someone you can turn to, and there's always someone that can help. Because, as I said before, it all comes down to who you trust. I have a lot of friends that understand what I go through, and those people are the best. So, bottom line, if you suffer from anxiety, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to say something. I hope you all learned something today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and feel free to message me what you think of the video, and message me like, just stories you have about your anxiety if you have it. Because I'm always willing to listen, and I'm always here. So until next time, stay awesome everyone. See you next time.